Hey, good morning everybody, and welcome back. As you can see, I'm outside today, and that is because today we're going to talk about the work of a famous artist, and his name was Andy Goldsworthy. Andy Goldsworthy is a British artist, and he's a sculptor, and he creates what we might call nature art. His sculptures are created all out of things that he finds in nature. He travels all over the world, and he creates sometimes really big sculptures and sometimes they're really little. And then he photographs his sculptures so he can save that beauty for later on. Usually his sculptures are pretty fragile. They don't stand up to being outdoors for a long period of time without changing or falling apart or washing away entirely. So part of his artwork is photographing his artwork. Andy would use a variety of different things to create his art. Flowers, grass, rocks, sticks, leaves, anything he could find that inspired him. So, this is the idea that I'm going to challenge you with today. To get outside, to be inspired by nature, to gather some materials that you think you might use to create a sculpture that is a nature sculpture. Maybe you'll just be inspired by something that you see, and maybe you'll be inspired by the work of Andy Goldsworthy. I am going to leave a slideshow for you to take a look at that shows a bunch of his projects, and you'll notice in there that often he uses the shape, the circle shape or the spiral shape, and he kind of builds with a variety of different nature materials off of that. So that's your challenge today. Let me show you what I'm going to do. So I have gathered a bunch of different materials from my backyard, some stones and some leaves and sticks, and I'm actually going to make my sculpture. This big rock that we see is the back stair to my garage, and you can see that I've already kind of started my sculpture. I'm going to base mine on the shape of a circle, and I just made a circle out of some stones, and now I'm going to use these different materials just to be inspired by their color, by their texture, and try to create something beautiful. Found these amazingly beautiful leaves. They have some kind of little disease on them, but look at the color and the pattern. They're absolutely gorgeous, so I'm going to use those too. Also found these beautiful red maple leaves, Japanese red maple leaves. So for a little bit of color variety, I'm going to include some of these too. So guys, I hope you have fun with this project. I hope you really are inspired by nature. When you're gathering your materials today, do be careful. Don't pick anything poisonous. Remember, leaves of 3, let them be. And if you're picking flowers or something like that, make sure that you ask whoever's flowers they are before you pick them. Okay, have a great time, have fun, be inspired. I can't wait to see what you create.